Hello and welcome to the bonus episode for Professor Layton in the Curious Village, where the last episode we finished up the main game. Today we're going to be playing not all of them. For one, I haven't access to Decorator's House, and I went back into the game to solve some of the puzzles around town, so I could finish the painting and unlock the Art Lover's House. So I can't go into the Decorator's House, and I can't go into the Puzzle Master's House because I haven't completed everything yet, and I don't really intend to. But we do have the Inventors House unlocked, the Art Lover's House, and the Golden Apple's House, so we got a couple bonus challenges to solve, and I intend to solve them all in this episode, or at least as many as I can, because according to this, I have to test my wits against the hardest puzzles the Professor has to offer. Do I have what it takes to solve them? I guess we're gonna find out. Let's get started with the Inventors House, with puzzle 121, Diamond in the Flag. Do give this puzzle a try. Puzzle number 121, Diamond in the Flag. Okay. Below is a diagram of a flag. From the measurements shown in the diagram, can you calculate what fraction of the flag's total area is represented by the diamond in the middle? Your answer will be the denominator in a fraction in 1 over x form. Don't complicate this by bringing trigonometry into the mix. The solution is similar to work out in your head. Okay. So... have to figure out... Alright, so... what we could do is we can just divide the diamond into a series of triangles. Like that. And then extend that to form the larger rectangle into a series of smaller rectangles, like this. And then based on that, we know that if this is 80 and this is 20, then this has to be 40, and then we can divide this into two. Just two. If we split this even further, because the goal here is to figure out what percentage of or what fraction of this smaller rectangle is formed by this section up here in the top right. So it'd be 20 here, and then if this is 120, that means it's 60. One half of this is 60, so we divide that further into two sets of 30. So then with that in mind, if this takes up 1/4 of the area, this only takes up half of that, which means that the whole thing would take out. That's not it. No, I said 1. Does it not accept the... I thought I had to put it into... maybe I just have to put 8, because it's asking for X, right? Let's just try 8. It should be 1/8. There we go, okay. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't so bad. Nicely done. The measurements of on each area of the diagram... Yeah, okay, we got it. Splendid solving. Of course, I expected nothing less from you. Alright, there's one down. Next up, the next die. You must give it your all. Number 122, the next die. The puzzle's worth 60 out of 60 picarots. The 3 and 6 dotted sides of several dice are lined up end to end to form a particular pattern. Which of the 3 options below should go next in order to continue the pattern? Okay, so we have 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3. Okay, there might be something there. So it's a group of 3, followed by 6, 3, 6, that's 1, 3, 6, 3, alternates there. So then could it be going back into 6, 3? Maybe, because 8 is an option here. So it could be that. And typically when typically speaking, whenever I underthink things, I'm on the right track, so I'm tempted I'm probably just gonna pick A. Let's give it a shot.
How does this sound?
Alright, that was not correct. This looks like this is the first time that my underthinking something has actually led me to fail it. Okay, so it's not that. I mean, honestly, it was a bit of a leap in logic anyway, but still, underthinking puzzles has helped me out significantly in this game until this point. So I figured it might help me out again this time. Anyway, so we gotta try something else. Is it the orientation of them, maybe? So, like, it goes, it kind of follows a diagonal pattern like this. No, because that gets broken here. Unless I have to... No, because that just gets broken. I thought maybe I had to continue a slide thing like that, but no, that's not... That can't be the case. Maybe it's... I mean, like, it's... There doesn't seem to be any order to the actual values of the dice. It's just 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 6. Yeah, it's just, there's no real pattern to it. There's also, so clearly orientation matters, because there's one of these options is 6 vertically, and the other one sticks horizontally. So it has to be something to do with orientation, but it's clearly not trying to form any given shape. Wait. Oh, wait, oh, okay, wait, okay, so I'm, this might be a stretch, but if we look here, this dice is 1, if we look exclusively at what's at the top of the, what's at the top of each of the dice, then this one is 2, this one is 3. Looking strictly at the ones that are connected together, this is 4, this makes 5, which means that this one would make 6 if we put it horizontally, like that. There we go, okay. Whew, that one was a bit abstract. Nice enough if you look at the top. Yep, okay. I'm trying to get through as many of these as we can. Excellent work, of course I expect nothing less from you. And finally, puzzle 123, tons of triangles. Number 123, tons of triangles. The diagram below shows a triangle with several lines running through it. How many different triangles can you spot within the diagram? Okay, well, I'm just gonna make a tally mark for each one I spot. So, there's the large triangle, that's 1. There's this one, and then this one. So that's 2, 3. There's this one, that's 4. And then, of course, there's this one, so that's a total of 5 so far. There's this one right here, and then this one in conjunction with one we'll find right here. So that's 3 more to add to the pile. One there, and I guess there's also one right here. So that's there we go. But I'm not doing slash marks. I'm just literally just gonna tally up all the different tally marks that I have along the way to make it simpler for us to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're a total of 9 so far. And actually, I guess this one also, there's a smaller triangle inside of this one, like right here. So there's another one right there. So now we're at a total of 10. Let's no, don't delete all. Don't delete all. We definitely don't want to do that. Okay, I guess this makes it wider, so we'll erase this whole thing. Definitely do not want to erase. I mean, I still have the number committed to memory. I mean, it's only at 10 so far, so it's not that big of a loss, but still, I don't want to risk it. Okay, so this one things start getting trickier. Although as I say that, I'm looking at a pretty obvious one right now, so I guess I can't really I can't throw it on top just yet because there's one right here. So that's another one to add to the pile. There's one here. I guess I don't think I spotted that one yet. That's the other thing is I have to keep track of which ones I haven't spotted yet, which is easier said than done. Like this can be totally wrong in the end, just because I haven't actually like I haven't counted, or I've counted one more times than I would have liked to. So I've counted things doubly amount of times. There's also a chance I could miss one. I'm just gonna keep going until I stop finding them. So our new count is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we are at a total of 14 so far, which is that's quite a lot. There's a smaller one here, so that's 15. There's I feel like I've done this one, but I'm gonna mark it anyway just to be on the safe side. Better safe than sorry. So now, and then I feel like I did this one too, but I guess okay. So that's a total of 17. This probably isn't correct. I probably missed one, or I did one more than once. Or I got it first try. Also a perfectly valid option there. Alright. Nicely done. Your skills are going by leaps and bounds, my boy. Okay, so that's all for this house. Moving on to the art lover's house, Perimeter Perplexer. Come on, give it a go. I am more than happy to give it a go. Have we had a puzzle that was of higher picker-out value than 70 yet? I don't actually think we have. I think 70 is the highest it's gone up until this point. So, yeah, just something worth noting. Anyway, Okay, all you know about the plot of the land below is what's written here, but even these few measurements offer you enough information to accurately calculate the plot's perimeter. In feet, what is the length of the perimeter? Be careful when considering your answer, the diagram may not be proportionally accurate. What? What? Oh. Okay. Kinda helps to have the proportions accurate, but alright. We can simplify this by... This one is 5 feet down there. So that's another side that we can add up. We just need to find the values of all the sides. Once we do that, we're good to go. So this is... So the only ones we need to find the value of are this one right here, this one right here, and then this one right here, and that should be enough. Actually, no, because we also need this. So that those are this is what we're missing so far. Oh wait, hold on, no, okay, no. So hold on, this isn't, the whole thing isn't 5 feet. This length right here is 5 feet, which means that this down here is a bit of a tougher value to nail down. Well, okay, so what we can say definitively is that if we draw a line here, then whatever this value is plus this value, which is in turn the same as this value down here, has to equal 3 feet. So it doesn't really matter what the actual value is, because we know what it adds up to become. So right now we have a total of 3 measurements at 5. And actually, you know what, we can do the same here, because this one, and this one also have to add up to equal 5. So in that case, it doesn't actually matter, because we can just multiply 5 by 4 equals 20, and then 3 times 2 equals 6, and then that equals a total of 26. That took me longer than it should to figure out, probably.
I think I got it.
Okay, 70 Pickerots. There we go. Excellent, draw a line. Yep, that's basically what I did. Quite right, my boy. Nicely done. Next up, number lock. Do give this puzzle a try. Number lock. The door in front of you has an odd lock mounted on the front. The only way to unlock this strange contraption is to place small tiles labeled from 1 to 9 in its slots. The lock will open when the numbers on the lock equal the same number multiplied vertically and horizontally. Oh god. There are 9 tiles, but the lock only has 7 slots, so you won't need 2 tiles. This, sounds like a much harder version of a magic square. Okay, well, there's... I don't even know where to begin dissecting this. Is there... You know, I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the other one. I'm gonna use one of my hint coins here. Because the last time we had a puzzle like this, it helped me out by telling me which one went in the middle, so I'm hoping it does something similar here. There are multiple correct answers, so the best thing to do is to work patiently to find a solution. I got that, thanks. For those of us without patience, or for those of us who are recording a YouTube video and don't have the time, here's a more obvious hint. You can eliminate the 5 tile. Okay, so 5 is meaningless. So 5, we don't use 5. That is helpful. I was hoping for telling me which one to put where, but you know that at least we know we don't have to worry about 5. So that's that's nice to know, I suppose. Well, in that case, we can just cut 5 out of the equation tile. We'll just skip it. We'll put 3, 4, and 6 here. And what does that add up, or what does that multiply to become? That multiplies 3 times 4, 12, and 6. Okay, so that multiplies to be 72. So this equals 72. So I guess we can just try to find values that would equate to that. So if I were to divide, hold on, I mean, we can do this the easy way. If we divide 4 by 72, this goes there, 4, 32, and then this 8. So we have to get 18. Okay, so if we multiply 2 and 9, that would get that. And then furthermore, okay, so now we just need to find something. Which of these numbers? Okay, so 72 divided by, I think we have to do the reverse. I think we might have to put 9 here and 2 there, because I don't think we'll be able to get enough numbers to match the value we need to multiply to 72. So now it's just a matter of 72. Let's clear the space. Start again. 9 divided by 72 is just, actually wait, no, this is easy. Because it's just 8. I didn't even need to think about that. So it's just, is it that easy? Okay, granted, that was easy because they told me don't use the number 5, but again, I stand by the same defense I used for the last one, which is I'm recording a YouTube video. I don't want to sit here for hours trying different combinations. So just a nudge in the right direction is extremely helpful for that. Okay. I knew you could do it. And now for puzzle number 129, 4 balls. This puzzle requires your attention, my boy. Puzzle's worth, yep, 70 again. Move each ball to the area with the same color. How about it takes to complete this? Oh boy. This could be tough. Well, I guess I can just start getting balls out. So if I push this aside, I can get the red ball out. If I pull this down, I can get the blue ball out. And then if I pull this aside, I can get the green ball out, leaving me only with the yellow ball that I have to get out. So let's start again. I think I can do this faster. So if I get this, no wait, wrong. If I get this out, pull this down here. Same thing with this. Pull this as far to the left as I can. Pull this all the way over there. Now I can just get this up and get this out of the way. So now we have a bit more wiggle room to move the balls around, because the balls, the 3 of the 4 balls are no longer restricted by the blocks themselves, which is a step in the right direction. Now we can get the red ball to where it needs to go, like this. So that's 1 of the 4 down at least. So now we just need to get the yellow out. So we're gonna get the yellow out at the same time we get blue in, I think. So if we push this up and this up, we can get you in there. So let's move this out of the way, get the yellow ball in there, and then just drag the blue ball right in there. Perfect. And now we just need to get yellow up here and green down here. So let's move you here, and we can hide the yellow ball. We can hide the green ball in here, so we can move the yellow ball up here. Now it's just a matter of just drag this out of the way, get the yellow ball in there, and drag this up, and then get it in. Easy. Perfect. Okay, another puzzle solved. Moving on. Excellent work, my boy. Alright, so that's all the ones in this house. Moving on to our final house, the Golden Apples house. Too many queens. Okay, so some of the puzzles I had to solve off camera to get all the remaining painting scraps for the Too Many Queens puzzles, and they were a pain. So I can't wait to solve some more. Give this puzzle a try. Oh, 99 out of 99. Oh, God. In chess, the queen can move the full length of the board diagonally, vertically, and horizontally. So, here we are. This is the big one. See if you can place 8 queens on the 8x8 chessboard. The rules are the same as before. Don't let any piece block another line of movement. Yeah, this was a pain. This was a real pain in the rear end to do. So, in the interest of time, and because I want to try to actually finish these puzzles today, I'm going to spend some of my hint coins here to get one. You're an old hand at these puzzles, so why not try to solve this one on your own? Just, you know, okay, great. I want a hint. So give me a hint. So, what? You can't be serious. What? Okay, game. Sure thing. Sure thing. Alright, great. So, the thing I learned is that you put one in each row, and then you just figure it out from there. So we'll just throw them. We'll just throw them anywhere we want, and we'll figure it out later. So, we need to. So like keeping them in their own row, making sure that they can't be interrupted horizontally. So now we just need to, like, we can just make it such that, and like you'd think that, and you also can't make it like you can't. It's not as straightforward as just putting them all in a row like this, because obviously they can't move diagonally in that case. So it's a bit problematic. So you have to find positions where they won't be interrupted. So like we can start simple, right? So like if I put you here and then move you out of the way, just over here somewhere, this can move diagonally and this can move diagonally with no restrictions whatsoever. So now I just need to move you. I guess this would work for now. I mean, this is easy for now. Actually, no, I need to move you here so that, yeah, because we're probably gonna need more space later. It's easy now because there aren't that many on the board, but once we have to deal with all 8 at once, this is not gonna be fun to deal with. Okay, so let's just get you as far to the left as possible, because there's already a bit of a clump in the right side of the area that I don't want to have to deal with. So I can't. Let's just move you out of the way for now, so I can figure it out later. Actually, I guess maybe closer would be better. So for now, this is interrupted, or this isn't interrupted. They also can't be on top of each other, so we gotta move you aside to make sure that that's not the case. This one can't be on top of this one either, so I guess let's put it... There's no one over on the right-hand side. Is that every space filled up? No, not this one. This one, so I guess the only space left is this. And I think that actually works. Good. 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 Good there as well. Here, here, and here. Okay, this should work.
I think I got it.
Okay. That could have been so much more painful than it was. Oh god, those... Okay. I'm glad we made it out of there relatively quickly. Okay. Terrific. Keep up the good work. Test runs against the hardest. Okay, yeah. Heavier or lighter? Come on, give it a try. Oh, fun. Another one worth 99 out of 99 pick-rots. Oh, no. Below are 12 weights that are visually identical to one another. Among these is a single weight that has a different weight from the others. The problem is that you don't know whether this weight is... Oh, joy. This is going to be such fun. Use the scales exactly 3 times to determine which weight is different from the others. Okay, well, there's really no easy way to start this time, so I'm just gonna throw weights onto the scales and see what happens. I don't even... Okay, so this leaves 4 unaccounted for, but at least we'll be able to see... Because if none of these are affected by anything, that we can just move on to... We can solely mess with 9 through 12. I doubt that's going to be the case. I don't think we're going to get that lucky, but we can try. Okay, so... Wait, are they... Okay, so actually... Oh, that actually makes this really easy. Because now we can just completely disregard everything here and just worry about 9 through 12. So put 9, 10, 11, and 12 here. And see what happens. Okay, so... Now the problem is that we have to take a shot in the dark. Because we don't necessarily know whether it's heavier or lighter. So I guess we can just try multiple times. So we'll just try... We'll start by trying to weigh 9 and 10. If one of them is lighter or heavier than the other, then it's, but then if it's, and then we can just try one or the other. But if it's 11 or 12, then it's still saying 50-50 shots. So let's weigh this. Okay. So it's either 9 or 10. Only problem is we don't know whether it's heavier or lighter. So I probably didn't do this the right way now that I'm thinking about it. Because I needed to find another way to actually determine its weight beforehand, but... I mean, if I guess this right, then it won't matter, but I guess I'll just... have to take a shot in the dark and see what happens. Is it 9?
Well, here's my guess.
Nope. I had a 50-50 shot and I guessed wrong. Okay. So, logistically, we're not gonna... Like, statistically, the odds of me guessing right every time is not gonna happen, so I need to find a better way to do this. So, what I'm gonna try to do now is I'm going to... Because we know that all of these weights are equal to one another, it doesn't really matter which ones we pick. So we're just going to weigh any 3 of these weights against 9, 10, and 11. If this is even, then we know it's 12. If it's not even, then we'll know if it's heavier or lighter, and we'll know what to look out for when we compare the last set. So, okay, they're even, so that's easy. It's 12.
Well, here's my guess.
There we go. It's amazing how much easier things are when you actually think them through logically instead of just guessing and taking shots in the dark. Okay. That's correct. This challenging problem is well known to many puzzle aficionados. If you're lucky, it's possible to find the answer without too much work. Think of how you could do this if you could use the scales many times as you wanted. Nicely done. I knew you could do it. Alright, finally... Oh no. Is this just going to be another one of the block sliding things? Because if so, I'm not doing it. Is it... Yeah, I'm not, no, I'm calling it quits. Yeah, I don't really have the patience to do another one of the box sliding ones, because the one we did in the main game was tested my patience. Excuse me, so, I'm gonna call it quits here for now. I solved almost all the bonus challenges that were available to me, and they were definitely a little bit tougher, but that's the conclusion of the first game's LP. We're gonna be starting up Diabolical Box tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. That'll be it for now. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned next time to catch you all tomorrow for some more, or for the start of Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Goodbye.